in my world, you have to have a tech tag. Preferably that I'm a 9 and you gotta get it where the back of your neck's at. That'll let me know that you rep that. Plus get you out of a death trap. You need it for a living cause I'm the king and I'm giving you the permission to get what it is.
And good morning, everybody. This is Mike with Morning with Mike. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Happy Friday, everybody. Sorry about the tech issues. Internet sucks. Thank you, Spectrum. You piece of shits. But anyways, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I pay $100 to get fucked in the ass. Hey, story of my life, right? But moving on. If you're new to this channel, be sure to comment. Be sure to like. And better, subscribe to this motherfucker. Go ahead and hit that bell icon as well, so you get all the notifications when I'm live or when we upload a video, because we like the support. If you're listening to us on Spotify, Google Podcasts, iTunes, Stitcher, Breaker, Beaker, any other podcasts that, or any other streaming services that you get your podcast from, be sure to follow that, please. If you would, that'd be fantastic. Be sure to rate us, preferably 5 stars, and if not, let me know why, so I can improve the show each and every time. If you just say I suck, I'm going to say fuck you and have a nice day. But thanks for the rating, though. So anyways, let's get into today's video. Today's video is kind of a head scratcher. Scratching the head. I got sent this video a little while ago. I didn't think anything of it. This person's name, trying to use proper, what's the word I'm looking for? Proper gender neutral terms. Them, they, whatever else. Us, I guess. Them, I guess, since it's a singular person, but it's them's a plural, but what the fuck ever. This person, named Milo, is a non-binary person. So then you ask yourself, what the fuck is a non-binary person? So a non-binary person is a person that is, what's the word I'm looking for? They neither say they're a man or a woman. They switch day to day, time to time, whatever. So I'm going to play you guys this video. I believe this person used to be a man and now is a female and now doesn't know what the fuck she is or he is or them, whatever. So my headphones are echoing, hence the tech issues this morning plus the internet. So bear with me, but I'm going to put them back on and we're going to watch this video together. Let's do it. Okay, so first of all, you can tell this person is different. Just right off the bat. Play.
New apartment. New life experiences. I turned 19. I'm going to count that as a life experience. And
stop right there. Turning 19 is not life experience. Nothing happens when you're 19. So, there's milestones in life. 16, you get to drive. 18, you get to vote. 21, you get to drink. 30, you're old. 19, no life experience. Not even a birthday worth celebrating.
And a new video style. I want to try out this thing where at the end of every video I ask for a comment and video responses, and then I make a separate video where I respond to all of those.
I guess I should have skipped all this stuff.
So stay tuned for how you can get involved in that.
I really haven't watched the video yet.
I am non-binary, meaning I am neither entirely male nor entirely female, and I experienced gender dysphoria.
Do you have a penis? You're a man. Do you have a vagina? You're a woman. Now, I understand people do not. Sometimes they are confused in life. They don't know if they're a man or a woman. I actually have a good friend in high school that just went through this transformation. He was a man, and now she is a woman. So things like this happen. Get the penis chopped off, tucked up in there, make a little vajayjay, you're good to go. So it's either you're a man or a woman. You can't be fucking both. But carry on, Milo.
dysphoria, which is a feeling of discomfort caused by my gender identity being different from the gender I was assigned at birth. A trans guy I knew in high school used a metaphor to describe dysphoria, that it feels similar to wearing a really uncomfortable, ill-fitting outfit and being stuck in that outfit. I was feeling particularly dysphoric.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Mom wants you to wear that wool Christmas sweater on Christmas Day. You fucking wear it. Deal with it.
When he explained this metaphor to me, so I objected to how mild it made dysphoria seem. I think overall it is a pretty good metaphor that gives a good understanding of dysphoria to people who have never experienced it.
Okay. So I understand you're confused about if you're a man or a woman. But making a new gender, non-binary, it doesn't work like that. Either have XX or XY. Penis, vagina. Titties, ass, no titties and ass. It's one or the fucking other. God.
With one addition. I think the uncomfortable outfit of dysphoria is more like a uniform for a job that's not yours, although everyone treats you like it is your job because you're wearing that uniform.
I don't get it. You have to wear a uniform for a job that's not yours. I don't understand that. Explain that to me in the comments, please.
That's social dysphoria. The cool thing about young me not entirely relating to one trans person's metaphor for dysphoria is that it gives me a good opportunity to mention that not every trans person's experiences with dysphoria are the same, and the experiences I talk about in this video are only my experiences, although some people may be able to relate to them. They're my experiences. Here are a few things that make me dysphoric. My lack of a dick. Occasionally, fairly often, makes me feel dysphoric. My curves.
If you don't have a dick, you're a woman.
My height and small appendages. My voice, although that one's getting better. And
so, because you're short, you don't know if you're a man or a woman? Or if you're tall, you don't know if you're a man or a woman? So, what you are kind of putting males and female in a box right now. If you're under 5'7", you got to be a female. Over 5'7", you got to be a male. Well, my wife's 6 foot tall. I'm 6'3". So does that mean I'm gay because my wife is over 6 foot tall and she has to be a man? My life makes sense now. Shut the fuck up.
Being called by my dead name or wrong pronouns. Dysphoria is really...
Wrong pronouns? Man or a woman? You said you don't have a dick or penis. You're a woman. I'm going to call you a female. You look like a female. You have female attributes. You know, your armpits are shaved. That's a stereotype, but whatever. But you're a woman.
Really tricky, and for a lot of people there's no real way to make it completely go away. But I have a few ways of dealing with my dysphoria, including packing, which is when I stick a prosthetic penis in my underpants, which I would show you if I hadn't forgotten my dick at my parents' house 100,000 miles away. I've been taking...
What? You put a fake dick in your pants to make you feel like a man? I wonder if she sticks it in her vagina and holds it in there oh, I'm a man. What the... You have a fake dick.
Testosterone for over 7 months to help alleviate dysphoria. It might sound silly, but I have a particular pair of favorite undies that even if I just wear these under feminine clothing, they really help me feel less dysphoric, and I like these. And
She has a pair of boxers she wears. 'Cause I'm free. Free ballin'. This woman.
And I think generally, like, underwear is a subtle change that you can make in your expression if you are living in a space where you can't play around with your expression a whole lot. It's a subtle thing that very few people.
Is her expression her penis? Means she can't play with her penis in public? Is that what she was referring to?
Will notice unless they look at your laundry that you can play around with and maybe feel a little bit more affirmed. So 10 out of 10 would recommend. Another thing I do occasionally but not often is bind my chest. Usually to alleviate social dysphoria and not because I have a whole lot of body dysphoria around my chest. However, binding does give me gender euphoria, and speaking of which, integral to understand.
So she wants to feel like a man. She puts a penis in her pants and presses down those titties so nobody can see it. Makes sense. Makes me feel like a man. If I want to feel like a woman, I wear tidy whities and tuck my balls behind me or something. That makes me feel like a woman. And if I put on a bra, woo, I got a bra. No, it doesn't make me feel like a woman. That's weird.
Understanding my experiences as a trans person is also understanding gender euphoria. Gender euphoria is a feeling of, ha, yes! I get when I see myself with a flat chest, or when someone out in public calls me sir, or when T makes my voice drop to my fucking clit.
So it sounds like to me she wants to be a man. There's no non-binary shit. Just go get the sex change. Get that fake limp dick penis. That doesn't pee, by the way. For those of you that don't know, when a woman becomes a man, she gets a nice, smooth penis. It has silicone jelly in it. So if they want to have sex, they pump it up, go that bitch hard, full of silicone, and wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. No feeling in it. Let me rephrase that. I don't know if it has feelings or not, but it has no function. It doesn't come. It doesn't piss. It's nice and smooth, so there's no veins in it. And when they have to pee, they have to pick the balls up, sit down, and pee through the female piss hole. But whatever.
I feel like there's a lot of confusion about non-binary dysphoria because there's seemingly
no
not as
You're a
clear
man
of
or
a
a
solution
woman.
to our dysphoria. If the solution to binary trans people's dysphoria is to be affirmed as the binary gender they identify as. I understand where this confusion comes from, but I also want to divulge some ways that I could personally feel affirmed as non-binary to try and demonstrate where my experiences with dysphoria come from. I think of my dysphoria as a balancing act between the traditionally masculine and the traditionally feminine. Because it's hard, if not completely impossible, to solely express myself in gender-neutral ways, considering how most things are traditionally gendered.
Alright, so this is what the problem is with the world. Okay? She has to express herself through a gender. Why? You're a man or you're a woman. I don't care if you're a woman and you express yourself as a man. You play, let's say you play sports, whatever, you're a lesbian and you want to become a man. So get the sex change or do whatever. I'm so confused right now. Like, you do not have to express yourself through a gender. Express yourself just by yourself. It doesn't have to be male or female ways. Just express yourself. If you need to express yourself through a gender, what are you trying to express? That's what I'm trying to get. I'm just so confused of why you have to be non-binary. Either you're a man or a woman. It's not that hard. If you want to be a man, become a man. If you want to be a woman, become a woman. If you're just lesbian, be a fucking lesbian. If you're gay, just suck that cock. Damn.
I feel most neutral and affirmed when I can express myself evenly in masculine ways and in feminine ways. Individual cases of being called she by strangers don't necessarily make me feel dysphoric, but thinking that I am universally read as female does.
Because you are a female.
Even though I am not a man, it can be affirming for me to be read as male in public because it is a sign that I am not being universally read as female.
So be a fucking
Being universally
man!
read as a cis man would also not be my favorite thing because I would ideally be able to be read as any and all genders by different people. Androgyny is a weird thing to quantify and strive for because even if you are really androgynous and make a lot of people question what gender you are, there will still be people who read you as a gender. I most often...
Because you are a gender. You cannot just make up terms. It's either you're a man or you're a female. It's not that hard. That is how the world associates. There's a buck and there's a doe. There's a cow and there's a bull. There's a male and there's a female. You have to have one of things, one of each, to reproduce. So therefore, you have to be a man or a woman.
See androgyny expressed as masculine attire on a traditionally feminine body or feminine attire on a traditionally masculine body. Part of the reason why physically transitioning with hormones feels affirming to me is because I really like playing around with feminine expression.
So, if you guys missed this earlier, she is on a testosterone. She's taking steroids, more or less, to become a man, to lower her voice. When females take test, their clitoris starts to fall out of the vagina. That's when you get your gobbler neck, the basically making it into a penis, like into a small penis. The UFC fighter, I believe it was Holly Holm, had that because she was on steroids. So, and what I just caught what she said is she wants to be a man, but she wants to be able to dress feminine as well. So I got nothing.
I think I've been seen as androgynous when I was pretty and dressed really masculinely, but masculine expression just doesn't feel right for me. I think having a body that was more often perceived as male and being able to play around with femininity without being overtly gendered as female would feel really great. At the same time...
So this just tells me right here that she wants to be a man and then she wants to be gay. That's what that means. She wants to be a man, but then play around with feminine stuff. She wants to be gay. She's attracted to women, but she wants to be a man, but then she wants to play with the women's titties, or play with her own titties, whatever. She wants to be gay. She wants to be a man, a male, not a non-binary male, but a male, and be gay.
I don't hate all of the feminine aspects of my body. People have argued that I won't like being...
I said that wrong. She wants to play with a man's penis while being a man. Nothing about boobies or vagina or whatever. She wants to be gay. Be a man and be gay. My bad.
Being on T because it won't make me androgynous, it'll just make me masculine. It might make me be read as male more often than I'm read as female, which I think I could live with. Still, T won't get rid of all of the feminine aspects of my body. I look forward to hopefully being able to find spaces where I can safely sport a beard with a midriff-bearing top. I recognize that's a fairly...
That's gay? She wants to have a nice beard like Michael Buck Nasty. But she wants to wear a crew top like Zeke Elliott. That's who she wants to be like. She wants to be like Zeke. Go Cowboys.
Really socially unacceptable combination of body parts, but I think it'd be really affirming for me to be able to achieve that. If you have any thoughts relating to this video, leave a comment down below or email me a video response to the email on screen and in the description to possibly be included in a future video where I respond to y'all's thoughts. I want to try and encourage this conversation.
So we'll just go ahead and stop right there. It's just her outro, what it looks like. Nonetheless, Milo, I believe that's her real name. I don't know if it's just her man's name or non-binary name, which, whatever. So in the end, non-binary is now a gender that neither relates to a man or a female. You get to pick and choose what you want to do every day of the week. One day I want to do my hair, put on my bra. Next day I want to put a penis in my pants and tuck down my boobs. Okay, whatever. So why do you have to be classified as non-binary then? Just become you're a female or a male. So like I truly don't understand the meaning behind this video at all. I was sent to it by a friend of mine. If you guys ever wanted me to watch any videos, just send them down in the comments below or email me morningswithmike@gmail.com. I believe it's in the description. If not, I'll put it in there. So at the end of the day, non-binary is a new term for people such as this person, and we have to refer them to them as them or they, because he or she is wrong. It offends them, which I totally don't understand that, because isn't them and they plural? Like them over there, they go over there. Them and they are plural. So I guess I'm calling you a man and a woman at the same time by saying them and they. But at the end of the day, I don't fucking get it. This is retarded. Do you have a penis? You're a man. If you have a vagina, you're a female. If you're gay, you're gay. If you're a lesbian, you're a lesbian. It doesn't matter. But making a non-binary term, look at this thumbnail. There's transgender, and I was like, back when I was coming up, you either had the arrow pointing at the diagonal or the cross pointing down. Male and female. XX, Y, or XX and XY. That's all there is. I don't fucking get it, people. If you guys have any comments, definitely have a civilized conversation below. Actually, I don't give a fuck. Just be yourself down below. My dog's in here. Hey, dog. McBraw. Just whatever. Bye.